Is a £50 tablet really worth your time? Let's find out. So this is a £50 tablet I recently bought from Argos. It's the Alba 7-inch Android tablet, and it runs Android 5.0 Lollipop. I mainly bought this for simple use, so like Skype, email. This tablet is not for me, but I thought I would unbox it and see if it is worth your time going out and buying it. So let's have a look. So in the box it comes in this really nice wrapped, quite a long box actually. This does come with two free covers, a red one and a blue one. It looks purple on this camera, but it is blue. So I'm going to try and open this. I'm going to attempt to open this. So if I cut these off the side here, and as you open the box, the first thing you are greeted with is the tablet already in the case, as it seems. I'm not sure what case it will already come in for you, but mine came in blue, which looks really nice. So I've just took the case off just so we can see around the tablet a bit more. Here on the front of the tablet you've got the 7-inch screen with the camera at the front. Nothing else on the front screen. We've got the back camera on the back, headphone jack, reset button, micro USB, and then an open micro SD card slot, which I'm not a big fan of having open micro SDs, but this tablet's not going to be anything that you're going to take outside and get dirty, so that's okay. So you've got the volume rocker in the top right, up, down, and then the power on and off button. You've got speaker grill on the back here and a microphone on the bottom, which is going to be good for Skype, which is basically what this is for. Apologies for the lighting. I don't have a very good setup at the moment, but yeah, you're just going to have to deal with that. I'm really sorry, but let's have a look what comes in the box. Open the box more, you get your red tablet, which also has the micro USB cable to USB. You've got the parental controls guide, which is good if you're giving this to a child. Got the warranty and legal information, and the user's manual, which is going to show you how to use it. And then up here you've got your power socket, which is going to be where you put your USB. And that's it, that's all that's in the box. There's a red case, so let's have a look at the tablet. So you boot up the tablet and you're greeted by a welcome screen. It says welcome United States. I'm going to select United Kingdom and press the next arrow. It's asking me for my Wi-Fi, so I'm just going to connect to that. Okay, so I've connected to the Wi-Fi and it says just a sec. Okay, so now it's asking me for a Google account, so I'm just going to log in here. Okay, so once you've logged in or signed up to a Google account, it will say just a sec. Screen seems a bit, it's not very good quality, but that's obviously what you're going to expect for a £50 tablet. So if you're buying this expecting an amazing display, then this is not the tablet for you. Okay, so now it's asking me for third-party applications, which I'm going to install to see what it is. Okay, so it says it's loading files. Whilst doing that, I also got to say, this tablet is really light. It feels really light in the hand, and it's just really light. I quite like it. Okay, so it seems to be installing World of Goo demo. Don't know why. I guess that must be a pre-installed apps. It seemed to have installed quite a few applications. I think it installed Argos, which is obvious because it is an Argos company, but it installed 8 applications. So once it's done that, just press next. And it's taken us to the home screen where it is showing us how to use it. So this seems to be stock Google launcher. Yeah, this is Google Now launcher. So on the home screen, you've got all your folders. You could go in here and bring out Google Docs, anything you really want. Make more pages if you wish. See, more pages. Swipe to the left, you've got your Google Now. So these are your Google Now cards. It will show you stuff like if you parked somewhere and you don't know where you parked, you just bring up Google Maps and sometimes it shows you where you parked. Different helpful stuff like that, like knows your favourite sports team, different stuff like that. Google Now is really helpful. I use it quite a lot. So it seems to be pretty much stock Google, apart from the odd bloatware, like, let's have a look, Argos. So it comes pre-installed with the Argos app, obviously. Now I'm looking at this, and the home buttons seem to be a bit off. I don't know if it's just me, but seem to look a bit off to me. If I show you this, I'm not the only one. That seems off to me, but I don't know. They might fix that in an update. Seem to also come pre-installed with Angry Birds. Now I can't imagine this tablet would be any good for gaming, but I'm sure like games like Angry Birds will be fine, so I'm just going to test that. So the speakers seem to just go straight off as soon as it's on the surface. Let's see if I turn the speakers up full volume. That is totally fine for what you're probably going to buy this tablet for, which is probably Skype calls and reading emails. So you're not really going to be watching a movie on this or listening to music. But let's see how gaming works. So let's do the first level of Angry Birds, which I think I've played like a million times, but let's have a go. So it seemed to be smooth. It's a bit off in the response, but it seems to be fine for what it is. There seems to be no lag in the game, and this is perfect for if you're buying this for a child too and you're just going to be playing simple games. So I don't see anything wrong with light games on this app. You're not going to be playing anything like a highly intensive game, racing game, but Angry Birds seems to do fine on here. So I'm going to go in the Play Store, and I'm going to find, going in the Play Store and downloading apps seems fairly simple. I can imagine if you're giving this to an older relative that they'll be able to pick this up super easy and go ahead and download pretty much any app, and it'll probably run on here. Again, probably not high intensive games, but I'm sure that'll be fine. Camera, let's have a look at camera. So it seems to have come up with a tutorial on how to use the camera. That is obviously not what I'm looking at, but it's telling me to zoom in and out. Oh, let's come out with the camera. This seems to be the back camera. Sorry, I can't see this very well, but if I just take a picture of my phone. In fact, no, I'll take a picture of the other case. Let's have a look. Yeah, your finger gets easily covered up by the camera if you're holding it that way, so just watch out for that. So I'll take a picture. Yeah, you're not going to be taking any sort of high-tech photography on this. It's a bit washed out to me, but yeah, it's not a great camera. But let's have a look at the front camera, which is probably what you're going to be using for this for most, which is probably Skype calls. This seems great for Skype calls, especially since it's a £50 tablet. So that's the camera. Let's have a look at the settings. So this is running the latest and greatest version of Android, which is Lollipop. So yeah, you're not going to be missing out on any features or anything, because this is running the latest Android, so that is good. I'm not sure what watching videos would be like on here, so I'm just gonna see if I can have a look. Seems to be smooth enough for watching, for swiping between menus, but let's have a look. Yeah, the speaker does seem a bit washed out, but again, I'm saying you're not buying this. I can't imagine you'll be buying this for DJing at a high-class party or anything, so yeah. But no, the screen seems alright when you're watching videos, but if you want to watch a movie on a long trip, then it seems fine. Multitasking seems a bit fast at the moment too, so. But that's about it. That's my review of the Alba 7-inch tablet from Argos. So I'm gonna say, if you're buying this for playing high-class games and hardcore multitasking and doing everything you want to, no, you're not going to get that for £50. If you're buying this for browsing emails, playing light games and Skyping, then yes. So obviously I do recommend this tablet for that. That is my review of this tablet. I really hope it helped you decide whether you're going to buy it or not. Hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.